What is going on, buddy? Welcome back to All Things Film. Today I want to talk about some news we got today from this whole Lauren Cohan Season 9 contract thing going on. And I'm going to be honest, it's not good news. It's pretty bad news, so brace yourselves. But before I do begin, I want to give a spoiler warning in case you aren't caught up with The Walking Dead Season 8. But other than that, let's begin. So Lauren Cohan, aka Maggie from The Walking Dead, has signed on to a new show. Now I know what you're thinking. The first thing you're probably thinking is, OMG, she's off The Walking Dead. Now, I don't blame you. That's exactly what I thought when I first read this headline. But I'm going to talk about, because there's a possibility that she is going to be still on The Walking Dead. I'm going to talk all about that in this video. But to give a quick, a brief, what the show is about and her new show and everything. She's on a show, an ABC show. That's a huge network. So, that could possibly do with the, the contracts and everything. I'm going to talk about that too. But she's in a show called Whiskey Cavalier. And this show, I don't know, there's not a lot of word going around about what the show is, but I do know the show's about an FBI agent and a partner, and I think Lauren Cohan is that partner, so she's starring in the show alongside, I forgot the main guy's name, but he is a pretty big guy, I think, and it's an ABC show, so ABC is a huge network, and also the word is going around that they're going to start filming in summer for the next season, or like the first season, or the pilot. And, if you know The Walking Dead, they film from spring to fall. So that's going to be a problem. That's a problem right there for starters. So, it's going to interfere with the filming for The Walking Dead. And Season 9 films is going to start filming in May. So, to give a quick recap of this whole problem with Lauren Cohan, is that I made a video on this. If you want to go check out the whole video, by all means go ahead and do so. It's on my channel. It's a more in-depth video. But just to give a quick recap, she had negotiating problems with AMC. She wanted a raise or a higher salary. She was negotiating well. I don't know what's wrong with AMC. Like, Lauren Cohan deserves the money. She's been there since season 2. Like, come on. Is she getting paid that bad that she wants to leave the show? Like, I can't imagine. Like, how bad is she getting paid here? And she even said that I don't want to get paid as much as Andrew Lincoln or Norman Reedus, because she knows that they're way bigger than her, and their characters and way more scenes than her. So she even says, okay, I don't want as much as them, but I still want a raise. And apparently AMC did give a raise, but I guess it's not a good raise because she apparently signed on for a new show. And so I'm reading this article off of comicbook.com. If you want to go check out the whole article, by all means go ahead and do so. But I want to really quickly read this, this little paragraph here from comicbook.com. So it goes, Cohan has emerged as one of the most in-demand actresses in this pilot season. Sources tell The Hollywood Reporter that she has been actively looking for a next role as she battles for AMC over her season 9 salary. That is true. They've been mentioning that a lot of pilots have come to her to star in. So because she's a pretty good actress, we can all admit that. So I'm sure there's a bunch of pilots and shows and movies that want her in. And she's just filming a movie right now with Mark Wahlberg, I think. It was called like Mile 22, I think. I saw it on her Instagram page. So, she's a pretty big actress. So, with The Walking Dead, you're really like busy, and a lot of your time is filled up filming The Walking Dead. They film from May to November, so that's a big majority of the year. So I do understand that we don't get to see a lot of these actors and actresses and other stuff. But moving on. So The Walking Dead are already renewed for season 9. Cohan does not have a deal in place to return to the show. Sources say that the actress and her agents are not happy with the offers that have been on the table from AMC. Although Cohan is not seeking salary parity with male leads Andrew Lincoln and Norman Reedus, her camp and AMC has been engaged in months-long negotiation that remains far apart. Insiders suggest that she is actively looking for her next job and not trying to use the pilot casting process to force AMC's hand, as the actress's camp remains frustrated by AMC's lowball offers. Other sources know AMC has made aggressive offers to re-sign Cohan for season 9. So this is what I was thinking at first. I was thinking that maybe she should go do a show or something, and then because they need Maggie. I think they really need Maggie, because she has, Maggie and Carl both are huge characters. Like arguably the two biggest storylines in the new beginning, because Glenn dying is what caused Maggie's character development, and then now that Carl's gone, a lot of his storyline and season 9 is going to be gone. So those two are really big characters in the new beginning, Whispers and all that. Now that they're both gone, it's going to be really frustrating. But yeah, at first I was thinking that maybe she should join a show, and then that would make them want to, give even more money. But I guess not. I guess she's actually looking for a new show, because I guess she's fed up with AMC. And I don't blame her. If AMC is paying them, that bad that they want to leave the show, you can't really blame them because they know what their worth is, I guess. And the same thing with Carl. I think AMC had problems with him with money. I still believe that. I don't think it's a writing decision to kill Carl off. But yeah, so I want to talk about some possibilities of how because The Walking Dead does film from May to November, and then this show is gonna film in summer, according to reports. And here's the thing: so this show isn't confirmed yet. A lot of pilots they film a season or two, and then they just never make it on air. There's a lot of shows like that. I think one on top of my mind is this show called How I Met Your Dad. And I think it was called a How I Met Your Mother remake, and I think they made the season or something like that, and they never made to air. So there's still a possibility the show doesn't make it on air, but she's gonna film it if they confirm the show, or like I mean, she's gonna film it. I'm sure it's not like they're just gonna go. I mean, if they confirm the show and everything, I'm sure she's gonna go film it. I don't think this is just them confirming it and then they're gonna go take it to ABC. I think everything is confirmed, so they're gonna film it. So that right there is like kind of confirmation that there's gonna be a problem with season 9. But that's. I mean, I honestly don't know, because if they film during the summer, okay, let's say June, July, August. Those are 3 months right there, and that's the majority of The Walking Dead filming right there. I mean, at least the midst. I mean, from episodes like, I don't know, I say like 6 to 10. I don't know, but like a lot of the episodes, not a lot of the episodes, like at least 4 or 5 episodes are gonna be in those 3 months, and it's gonna be tough. I mean, 3 or 4 episodes isn't a lot, but if AMC, now that she signed on to a new show, if AMC doesn't give her a good deal, she's gonna be like, no, I don't, write me off the show. I'm doing this new show now. They're paying me more. And remember, it's AMC or ABC. So ABC is a huge network. So chances are she is getting paid more than she's getting paid on AMC. I can see that. But again, The Walking Dead is the biggest show on television. It was the biggest show. I mean, it still is one of the biggest for like many, many years. So, The Walking Dead is a cash cow for AMC. So I don't know why they're not paying these actors what they deserve. All these actors deserve a good amount of money, per episode. They're so dedicated to the role, and they film for long months for the show, and they do it for the fans too. I'm sure a lot of them are kind of tired of it. Shows that go on for 9-10 years. I'm sure that some people, and they have done no recasts. And that brings me to my next topic, is the option of recasting Maggie. Because when we think that people are gonna die, or when people get signed off the show, we automatically believe that they're gonna just get written off the show and die. But with Maggie's character, I could see them replacing Maggie, but I wouldn't like that. I don't like recast. I want Lauren Cohan or no Maggie. That's my opinion. I want a Lauren Cohan Maggie or no Maggie, because after seeing Maggie for all these years and then all of a sudden no Maggie, it's gonna be. I mean, all of a sudden the new Maggie, a new actress, it's gonna be kind of weird, and I wouldn't like it. So I think the best option here is, if this is the worst case scenario, the best option is to write her off in a good way. I mean, I don't even know of any good ways of writing off Maggie, because Glenn died is what made Lauren's character Maggie her character development is what built her character. So Glenn dying is like kind of like, there's no point in Glenn dying, I guess, because Maggie would not be who she was if Glenn did not die. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough. We're gonna have to wait and see. The chances are they're not gonna die. They're not gonna kill her in season 8, because they finished filming season 8 a while ago. So I don't think they're gonna reshoot and kill her in the season finale or something. That'll be a bit ridiculous. So we're gonna have to wait until season 9 next year. So, not next year, like this year, but like later on this year. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. We have to wait this long to see if Lauren's gonna get replaced, or Lauren's gonna or Maggie's gonna die. It is what it is. We have to wait and see. But I just quickly wanted to talk about this because I wanted to let you guys know everything is going on. I want to know what you guys think. If you think Maggie should not get recasted, or Maggie should get recasted, or you think she's not gonna leave the show, whatever it might be, leave it in the comments down below. I love talking to people about The Walking Dead. I really like it. But thanks again for watching. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like rating. If you want more videos, just be sure to subscribe. And thanks again for watching. It's been All Things Film. Till next time, peace.